Time to check the Summit League Players of the Week, and starting with women's soccer, Jordan Wallenborn. You saw her for North Dakota State, led the Bison to that win over SDSU with both North Dakota State goals. On defense, Laura Atkinson, a junior from Western Illinois, helped the Leathernecks win twice. She is 5-0 so far this season. Men's soccer, the Offensive Player of the Week, Matt Dudley, a freshman from Oakland. And on defense, Matt Grosey, you saw him with that save, the junior from Omaha. He got his first career shutout in that win over IUPUI. And in volleyball, offensive co-players of the week, Megan Steenheisen from Fort Wayne, 46 assists against South Dakota State, 65 against North Dakota State. Megan Lambertson from NDSU had 37 kills and hit 508 in 2 matches. And on defense, Tessa McGill of Fort Wayne, 7th honor of her career and the 2nd this season. She leads the league in digs per set right now. While the University of South Dakota is in its 2nd season in the Summit League, it is home to the Dakota Dome, and USD is known academically for producing politicians and lawyers and business leaders. And here is more from the attorney angle on our campus spotlight.
Well, I actually hope to go to law school here at USD. I have a scholarship here that will hopefully get me into that school with those amazing professors, and one day I hope to be the state's attorney of South Dakota, so we'll see how that goes. If you asked me as a junior or senior if I was going to go to USD, I would have looked at you and stared really confused and thought you were an idiot, and then I would have said no. I'm not going to waste my time looking at in-state schools. I'm going to go out of state because that's what all the cool, smart, involved students do. I decided that I wanted to go to Colorado State. I signed up for classes. I got my ID. I had already seen my room in the honors floor. I had everything ready to go until about August. Was I really going to CSU for the right reasons, and was I not looking at some of these other potentially great universities just because they were in-state? Slowly, my brain just kind of started pulling me into the USD direction, and I came here 3 weeks before school started. I got a roommate, I got my ID here, and I had both of my IDs, one for CSU and one for USD, and we canceled the CSU one, and we packed me and shipped me off to Vermilion. I think the moment when I realized I'm definitely in the right place was after the first week of school, and I looked around and I felt like, this is somewhere where I will be accepted for who I am and for all the different things that I can accomplish. And this is more than just a college. This is somewhere that I can call my second home. There's so many different student organizations and things to get involved in where you're just being plain lazy if you're not involved in something. I did Dance Marathon, which is a 24-hour fundraiser. I'm a student ambassador here at USD. Yeah, I'm in the Political Science League, Criminal Justice League. I get to write for the paper this semester, which I'm really excited about. Finally, I get to do intramurals here. It's amazing how many people, want to kick a soccer ball around or want to run with me on the weekends. I'm so glad that I had that aha moment where I realized USD actually has exactly what you want in a school. And even though it's not that big town, it has that big experience. People always told me that I was too smart to go to USD, but actually I was smarter than them because I picked USD.
Thanks as always to our member schools for all their help. Summit League Commissioner Tom Duple will be here next week. We'll talk about the growth and the changes in the Summit League in his 8 years as the commissioner. See you next week on Inside the Summit League.